Deadly animals in Australia. Kangaroos, koalas, dolphins, and platypus are not included in this list. Australia is well known all over the world for its adorable and cuddly kinds of animals. However, it is also home to some of the most dangerous and venomous animals that can be found anywhere in the globe. Allow us to familiarize you with the most terrifying animals that can be found in Australia, as well as provide you with guidance on how to avoid encountering them. Number 8. Saltwater crocodile. Some crocodiles live in both freshwater and saltwater in Australia. The saltwater crocodile can be found in the waterways of northern Australia, specifically in the states of Western Australia, Queensland, and the Northern Territory. There is another name for the northern region, crocodile country. The length of a saltwater crocodile can reach up to 7 meters, and it can survive in both freshwater and saltwater environments. Crocodiles are at their most agile and powerful when they are swimming in water. They are known to make a tremendous leap out of the water and seize their victim as soon as it is within their reach. As a result of this, there are signs posted in numerous locations around the northern region of Australia that advise against swimming or getting too close to a variety of locations that include water. Are you unsure about a particular region? Inquire with the locals about the presence of crocodiles in the region. They have a complete understanding of the local situation and are aware of which areas should be avoided. Additionally, there are several locations where you may get a reasonably near look at crocodiles responsibly. Spend 3 days paddling along the Catherine River with a guide and experience the thrill of kayaking. You will depart from the bustling Nitmiluk National Park and enter the woods after leaving the park. In addition to crocodiles and snakes, you will have the opportunity to see various types of wildlife along the trip. Number 7. Snake. You may be concerned about snakes if you are going through Australia. This should not come as a surprise when one considers the fact that Australia is home to a significant number of the most poisonous and lethal snakes in the world. The good news is that snakes do not strike for no apparent cause, and fortunately, they are not typically found in metropolitan areas. Moreover, if an antidote is delivered promptly, a bite does not necessarily have to result in death. It is recommended that you wear long pants and shoes with closed toes and high heels when you go for a walk across the country of Australia. When you are walking through tall grass and making a lot of noise, you should also exercise extreme caution. This will ensure that they are afraid of you before you get afraid of them. Maintain your composure and remain still until the snake makes its exit if you do happen to glimpse one. Oriental brown snake. This particular species of snake, known as the Oriental brown snake, is one of the most poisonous snakes in the world and can be found primarily in the eastern regions of Australia. Farmers and those who live on the edges of urban areas are both possible places to find them. Thus, if you are staying on a farm, you should pay special attention to the surroundings. The brown color of the snake, which can occasionally be more akin to black or dark gray, is what allows it to be identified. It is well known that they can grow up to 2 meters in length and that they are quite fast. Whenever it is challenged by a person, the Oriental brown snake will frequently flee. But when it is cornered, it will straighten up and make its turn, indicating that it is prepared to attack. Number 6. Slang used for native taipan. It is generally agreed that the native taipan is the most poisonous snake in Australia. The bite of the snake, which is native to the central region of Australia, is capable of killing around 100 people due to the amount of venom it produces. Fortunately, this snake is very shy and only seldom makes an appearance, so you won't have to worry about coming into contact with it. Additionally, the native taipan will initially attempt to flee, and it will only attack when it perceives that it is in danger and there is no other way out. Number 5. A white shark. All of Australia's waters are home to a diverse population of sharks, ranging from the smallest reef sharks to the largest great white sharks. It is primarily the white shark that is the most well-known and the most feared species of shark, and this is in part due to the production of the film Jaws. Not without a good reason, as this particular shark is responsible for the greatest number of shark attacks. There have been reports of several white sharks near the coast of Western Australia, even though the majority of white sharks are found along the south and east coasts of Australia. Do not, however, allow this to prevent you from going for a swim in the ocean. There are still very few instances of shark attacks, and lifeguards patrol numerous beaches to ensure that there are no sharks in the area. Moreover, there are specialized shark nets that have been installed on numerous beaches, which make swimming safe. When it comes to swimming, however, we continue to advise against doing it at dawn or dusk. Number 4. Jellyfish. When swimming in the waters of Australia, You should remember that the shark is not the only deadly animal to be on the lookout for. Additionally, there are a variety of deadly jellyfish that may be found in the northern regions of Australia, which are located off the shore. It is highly unlikely that you will need to deal with one of these while you are swimming. On the other hand, there is a very good warning system that will let you know when the jellyfish season is going to begin. On a great number of beaches, there are times when it is more prudent to take a break from swimming in the sea. To prevent jellyfish from entering the ocean, several beaches have nets installed in the water. Another option is to purchase a stinger suit. Wearing this thin wetsuit will protect your body from the tentacles that are attached to it. Number 3. Box jellyfish. In the waters off the coast of Australia is where you will find the box jellyfish, which is the most toxic animal in the world. There are 15 long tentacles on this jellyfish, which is also known as a Q jellyfish or stinger. These tentacles are loaded with poison that is lethal. From November to April, stingers can be found along the coast of the Northern Territory and the east coast of Australia. Stingers can be found throughout the entire year. Only during June and July does the northern region of Queensland have no stingers. The irukandji. The irukandji is a jellyfish that is nearly undetectable, but it can deliver poisonous stings. The box jellyfish and these other species share the same habitat. Number 2. The spiders. The majority of people's greatest dread originates from spiders. Unfortunately, Australia is home to a large number of spiders, some of which are very dangerous. Spider with a funnel web. Sydney and the surrounding areas are home to this venomous spider. With that being said, it is more probable than not that you will not come across one on your trip to Australia. The bite can be fatal, but fortunately, there is a therapy that can be administered in the form of an antidote. When they are not active, they prefer to remain in secluded areas, such as between stones or pieces of wood. Number 1. Snail with the reddish. There are many different kinds of spiders, but one of the most dangerous is the redback spider. The height of these creatures does not exceed 3 inches, and they have a characteristic diamond or red stripe on their backs that is usually black. Even though they have a little body, they contain a significant amount of poison. This particular spider may be found all around Australia and is most comfortable in dark regions. When you go to the restroom, you should always look under the edge, since this is a known hiding area for this common spider. For more interesting topics, make sure you subscribe our YouTube channel and give your feedback right now. Thanks for watching.